Just said some shit.
It's on record.
Record, man.
Yeah, go ahead and say that again,
What you
man.
say to me, man?
Say it again. Say it again, my brother. Say it again. Hey, who that is right there, man?
What's my name, man? Testing. Welcome back to the motherfucking Exit 54 show. It's your boy, the host with the most, JD, the rehabilitated criminal. And right now, you understand me? This is the Exit 54 show. You know, niggas been totally busy this week, man. I had a whole lot of shit to do. So, today's episode, we're gonna make this real short and real brief. But, as you can see, I'm here by myself. You know, when you want shit done, you gotta do it yourself. But anyway, you know, I'm in the motherfucking building. I don't know where MB is. She's probably somewhere doing weave or, you know, fixing them Dr. Seuss looking bitches. You know, Boss B, I don't know, man. I think he, I don't know, man. I think he gave up, man. You know, certain shit starting to wear off. but anyway, man, you know, I'm always going to be in the building, you know what I'm saying? Nigga to put his money up, so, you know, nigga got to show up and show out. But anyway, man, what I wanted to talk about today was, you know, we got the Klu KLUX Klan meeting coming to town Saturday, right? So I was just informed Monday that I have to have a permit to come down to to come downtown with the camera. You know what I'm saying? Or I can be fined, or more than likely I can be taken to jail, right? So, you know, one thing for certain, two things for sure. We're gonna motherfucking avoid jail at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't trying to, you know, go to jail over no weak shit. So, you know, I do still got something in store. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna show up. You know, I think I might come with it on my phone, you dig? And get on some shit like that and just put it on the show. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker. But you know, it's crazy how, you know, the mayor was so ecstatic about them coming. And if you watch the news, you know what I'm saying, now she's like backpedaling and saying, oh, well, don't come down, don't come to the rally or whatever because they're gonna be doing whoop whoop and you can't, you know, we want peace and all this old shit. First of all, who is we? You know, and you know, it's just certain shit, man, you gotta pay attention to with these motherfuckers, man. And just read between the lines. My whole thing is, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't want nobody to come down there, then why would you sign off for them to even come there? You know what I'm saying? When you know, like, you know what that type of shit's gonna bring, and you know what message that's gonna send. But if you have some level-headed people, such as myself, I consider myself to be level-headed. But if you have some level-headed people, you know what I'm saying, then um, it shouldn't be a problem for us to show up. But then you got, other motherfuckers that's gonna show up that's been wanting to confront a KKK member and this and that, and it's gonna lead to some other shit. And one thing that baffles me is, with this KKK shit, is that there's something like a terrorist group, right? Something like it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's look up the definition of terrorist real fast. Let's see what this shit means. What does terrorist mean? Let's see what these motherfuckers say. Let's see.
Uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims.
Wow. A person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. So if that doesn't describe the KKK, then I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, to say on that. Now, we living in America, right? And they always say it's a war on terrorism. And, shit like that. Like, I can remember when Bush was in office, it was some shit, going down as, the war on terrorism. That was like the main thing, right? So, why has there been no war against, these Klu KLUX Klan motherfuckers? Or, any other organization that promotes hate? And it just baffles me, man, that, you know what I'm saying, we had a organization, everybody's familiar with the Black Panthers and all of that shit. If you do your research back in the 60s and all that shit, how we had the Black Panther movement, and I can't recall no Black Panthers going around, trying to kill motherfuckers. Their whole thing was protecting the community. You know what I'm saying? I can't recall no motherfucking Black Panther using unlawful violence and intimidation. They were just exercising their right to bear arms to protect their community and uplift the community. But yet and still, they created, some shit that'll tear them down. But the Klu KLUX Klan, it's obvious that these motherfuckers been out here killing motherfuckers, hanging motherfuckers, and doing all this extra shit. But they let them come downtown in certain cities. They let them, rally and all that other shit. And when people try to retaliate or whatever, or protest, as I should say, it's a fucked up situation. It turns into violence, and we as black people, you know what I'm saying, we gotta understand where we at. As a people, we gotta understand, what I'm saying, what we up against. And I ain't trying to start no revolution or no shit like that, man. I just want motherfuckers to understand, what I'm saying, what we up against, what we've been up against. And knowing that we up against, what I'm saying, we fighting, systematic racism, blatant racism, and economic racism. Knowing that we fighting that, we don't need to be fighting each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got that real bad, that self-hate shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? As a black man, you look at another black man, you know what I'm saying? And I say 7 times out of 10, you want to hurt him. If he's staring at you wrong, he played you or anything, you want to shoot that man. Over what? Nothing. But, we as a people, man, we got to get off of that, man. As I got older, man, I'm trying my hardest, you know what I'm saying, to right a lot of wrong that I've been doing. Because, you know what I'm saying, one thing I do know is that what we have in common, what everybody has in common, man, is that we all gonna die in this motherfucker. Period. We all gonna die. No matter what you doing out here, what you can eat all the healthy shit all you want to. You can get on these motherfucking Captain Planet diets and all this old shit. You can do all this shit all you want to, man. But the fact of the matter still remains is you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the way that you live your life, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna reflect how you be remembered when you die. So it's like, you know, a person like me, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to right all my wrongs. And, you know, I don't be one to, like, I don't have no beef with no niggas, man. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ever had a problem with you, man, anything, I just want to let you know right now, man, that I do not have a problem. But I will defend myself if you come with that bullshit. I'm going to give you a fair warning. I don't have a problem with nobody, no black man. I don't have a problem with you. But if you come at me with some bullshit to where I feel like my life is threatened, or you're threatening my family's life, then, my friend, I will have to come at you with great vengeance. And I will bring that upon you because I want peace amongst myself and you. But if you come with that bullshit, I promise you, I am going to bring vengeance to you. Something that you may not be ready for. And that's not trying to be super tough or no shit like that. But I don't have no problem with you motherfucking black man, bruh. I'm trying to unite us all, man. Because if we come together, man, just imagine, man, we would be such a powerful force. But it all starts with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever you may think or whatever. You know, I don't hate on no nigga. But, you know, I just want a motherfucker to come together and all that old shit, man. You know, it ain't nothing, man. And if you're going down here to this Klu KLUX Klan meeting this weekend, man, just be safe, man, and keep an open mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to be impulsive and react to words. You know? And I know it's a hard thing to say, but you know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to react to words, man. It's cool to go down there and protest and voice your opinion or whatever. But that's what these motherfuckers want. And just know that they gonna have guns. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have their guns or whatever. They can't have assault rifles, but they got pistols. So just know, you know what I'm saying, that they gonna have their guns or whatever. And you know, real niggas ain't gonna go down there, you know what I'm saying, with no pistols and there's police everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker really wanted to get out on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna go down here with an open mind. We gonna stay positive, and we gonna keep doing what we do. Now, as far as this Exit 54 show, man, we gonna keep this shit going, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tweak this thing something real decent because, you know, I try to bring motherfuckers in and they not taking this shit serious as much as I'm taking it. And I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Some people got their own life to do. Some people got their own life to live. And, you know, I got a life to live too. You know, I'm doing all types of shit. I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm everywhere. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to try to make it upon myself to, you know, do this motherfucking show or whatever. But you got motherfuckers who they ain't really taking this shit serious. And I asked them to come into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this and woo, woo, woo. And when you on a professional level, like when you're trying to be professional, when you're trying to conduct business, you know what I'm saying? There's a such thing as a courtesy call, or, you know, saying, well, I ain't gonna be able to make it to the show today. I got something to do. Ooh, okay, cool. Instead of just saying, fuck it, I ain't showing up. fuck it, I ain't calling, I ain't showing up to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or more or less calling and saying, well, we need to talk about this and this and that. You know, it's just real unprofessional, man. But this is what happens when you try to mix. You know what I'm saying? Like Notorious Big, he said this shit. He said this shit perfect in the 10 Crack Commandments. Money and blood don't mix. Like two dicks with no bits. You find yourself in serious shit. You know? But this shit don't stop, man. I ain't tripping on nothing, man. I'm gonna continue to do my motherfucking thing, man. I just posted some shit today on my page where, you know what I'm saying, basically saying, you know what I'm saying, don't worry about motherfuckers who don't support you. You know what I'm saying? Just follow your plan and everything gonna fall through. And believe me when I tell you, I done wrote this shit down to a T. And I'm following it. You know, a nigga like me, I done came from nothing. You know? I ain't had nothing, man. When I walked out of the motherfucking prison gates, my nigga, I ain't had nothing. But my motherfucking mail. I ain't had shit, bruh. But my mail and what the motherfuckers gave me. You know what I'm saying? And as I look back, like, man, this shit ain't nothing for real. And I ain't even doing shit for real. But I know for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, I'm heading in the right direction. But I just want to thank everybody, man, for, you know, tuning in to this shit, regardless of the circumstance. You know, all 20 of y'all, man. I went from 11 to 20. And I appreciate that shit. For real. And I got a couple motherfuckers, man. I'm going to pull down on you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you sharing this shit on the social media platform or whatever. I appreciate that shit. And when I pull down on you, I'm going to have something for you. Something for you to enjoy the next show with. You dig? You can sit back and enjoy yourself while you watching this Exit 54 shit. You understand me? And we going to keep this shit rocking and rolling, you know? But, man, this shit ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't nothing, man. Stay focused. Stay positive. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing is sit down, tap into yourself, and formulate a plan. Formulate a motherfucking plan, man. You know what I'm saying? Set yourself some short-term goals and knock them all out. Set yourself some short-term goals and set yourself some long-term goals. And set yourself a plan to reach them short-term goals. Because as you reach them short-term goals, they're going to turn into long-term. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, this shit is baby steps, man. We ain't tripping on none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit, man. I want to send a special shout out to my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to my homeboy Diablo, man. You know, hold your head, man. Shit ain't nothing. I want to send a shout out to my partner Eyes, man. Hold your head. Shit ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing real fair time, man, behind some motherfucking bullshit. Especially my nigga, he, man, 20 years for a phone call? Shit is outrageous, man. You know? Make you motherfucking want to think about certain shit, man. Shit is outrageous. But, another thing I wanted to touch on, man, we're going to talk about these bum-ass niggas, man. Probably not this show, but probably the next show. I'm supposed to have a guest, supposed to have the little football people. I got that, I'm working on that right now. You know what I'm saying? But mainly trying to work on, you know, expanding this brand. You know, I got some shit coming just for this brand. You know what I'm saying? It's in the making. But I mainly want to motherfucking touch on these bum ass niggas out here, man. And you know, these niggas that be out here faking at an all time high, man. And they put up this motherfucking facade like they that nigga. But you know what I'm saying? You can only pretend to be that nigga for so long, man. That shit'll start wearing off. And your motherfucking see a chink in your armor, and that your fake ass armor is just breaking constantly. Cause you out here faking in front and putting on for these motherfuckers who really don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? what kills me the most is when you give a motherfucker some advice. If you been through some shit, you know what I'm saying? And you see somebody else going through some similar shit, you know what I'm saying? And you give them some advice on how to come up out of that shit. This is how, because this is how you came up out of it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you helped another person come up out of that. And you give them that same advice, somebody that you care about, and they don't do that shit, and they do the total opposite. And then you see them struggling and suffering, and then they get to blaming everybody else for their motherfucking problems except themselves, for not motherfucking taking heed to that motherfucking golden advice, that good game. And now these motherfuckers out here suffering and struggling. And then when they come home and that motherfucking facade disappears, they look in that mirror and that facade come down, you know what I'm saying? That's when the truth set in. And the truth hurts. And sometimes the truth will hurt a motherfucker to the point where they'll have to stay away from you. Because they know every time that they come around you, they motherfucking facade wears off. That motherfucking fake ass armor. You the chink in that motherfucker. You breaking it. Boom! Just by your presence. You know what I'm saying? You pull up on a motherfucker. Your presence is so strong that it'll break a fake motherfucker's armor down. And that's why motherfuckers should stay away from you, man. But you gotta motherfucking maintain and do your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that I go through on a day-to-day basis, man. You know? But it's all good. Look at this goofy ass nigga, he done showed up. I'm about to wrap this shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is real motherfucking shit. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hey, they call me C. Dicky around this motherfucker, and I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I just changed my name to I Don't Fuck Around. Y'all better realize that shit. All men better start realizing this shit.
Tell them one more time. Tell them one more time.
I don't fuck around.
Stay out my way.
Name, baby.
Stay out my way.
Stay out my way, cause that's what it is.
Yeah,
man. Got your thing out here. I want to do what we do it at a motherfucking high level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't thinking niggas can pull this type of shit off. All you hating ass niggas out here, man, that's supporting the nigga. Well, that's not supporting the nigga, not supporting your shit, man. I ain't mad at you, man. It is what it is. You know, niggas gonna keep doing what he do. Cause at the same time, I ain't part-time with this shit. What am I, homie? Full-time with this shit, man. I ain't even tripping on it. You ain't getting none of this.
Hey, tell them, cuz. They get thumbs down every week as long as they watch it first.
Hey, chill.
Goofy ass nigga, man.
Hold on. Let me turn this motherfucking shit on. Go right there. Now.
I actually seen that riding with you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like I'm riding with you and we pull up on somebody that you know.
Yeah.
And then it just like the way they acted before you came home was totally different to when you pulled in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you came out.
Yeah.
So now these niggas is just like, they whole style change when you pull
I
up.
mean, it's like this, man. You know, I don't never try to be on no tough shit. I don't never try to want a motherfucker to act a certain way around me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My whole thing is I want a motherfucker to be themselves at all times because everywhere I go, man, I'm that nigga, man. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I can't be nobody else but me. So it's like, shit, if I fuck with you and I see you doing some bullshit, I'm going to call it out.
Yeah.
That's just the type of nigga I am, man. If I fuck with you, man, I'm gonna be like, man, what you doing? Like, you already know. Like I'm saying, well, why you fucking with that bitch? That bitch is a crumb, my nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta get away from that bitch. Or, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Yeah, damn, why your pockets sleeping, homie? You just out here doing nothing. That's just the type of nigga I am. I'm not gonna be sitting around here faking front and stunting, man, just because, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We fake around. No, nigga, we gonna keep this shit 100. Because if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And then, you know, I got niggas that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, that I don't even fuck with.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that, you know, they life took a certain turn. They happy, they content with the way their life is going.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't want to live like that.
Yeah.
That don't mean that I don't still love that nigga. That's been my A1 since day one. I'm always gonna love that nigga. If that nigga got into some shit and called me, nigga, I'm gonna be one of them niggas that's gonna be on the front line. But just because I don't fuck with you don't mean that I don't fuck with you.
Right.
It's just, you know what I'm saying, our lives took a toll. Some niggas want to get drunk all day. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Some niggas want to sit around and play the fucking game all day. I don't want to do that. Some niggas want to run around and fuck bitches all day.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. It's niggas out here who want to run around and sell fucking dope all day. Nigga, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I'm on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I want to do and I know where I want to be. And you know what I'm saying? I'm on the course to that shit. This is my course. I ain't tripping if a motherfucker don't fuck with me, if a motherfucker ain't following me or
right,
liking me or whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, man, I got three motherfucking kids that I got, and one of them is grown, bruh. I got a grown ass motherfucking man as a child.
Right.
You feel me? Like real shit, bruh.
Yeah.
And I got a little fucking baby.
Right.
And I got a teenage boy. At the end of the day, man, I gotta take care of them. I gotta make sure they cool.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure they straight. So if anything motherfucking happened to me, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I know that Jawan, Jelante, and Jacqueline is cool. If a motherfucker shoot me or I die suddenly or whatever, I know that they cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I learned a lesson from my nigga's death and how, you know what I'm saying, his untimely demise and how nigga ain't had no, I don't know his business or whatever, but I know he ain't had no life insurance.
Right.
And if he did, you know what I'm saying, shit. I mean, one thing I've been doing is studying, you know what I'm saying, and that's one of the things how you generate wealth. I went from motherfucking $100,000 life insurance to $300,000. You know what I'm saying? To now $700,000.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm about to boost that shit up to $1 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where, you know, I want my kids to be straight. So it's like, even though my son is out here on some goofy shit, and I don't even want to put his business out there like that. But nigga know nigga on some goofball shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, niggas gotta grow and learn on their own.
He in that process right now.
But it's like, man, when you out here risking your motherfucking life and your freedom out here in these motherfucking streets, bro, and your freedom, you know what I'm saying, gets snatched from you for years. You know what I'm saying? A year is too much.
Hell yeah.
But nigga, years. Can you imagine going to prison and your son is fucking, your son is knee high, you come home, and he taller than you. You feel me? So it's like, that's a whole motherfucking
Before I went in, my kid wasn't walking. I come home, this little nigga running.
Man, this shit is
Damn.
crazy, man.
I missed all that.
You
Nigga,
missed
potty
all
training
that.
and all that shit.
You missed
I
all that, bro.
shit.
And you gotta motherfucking ask yourself, like, man.
My other son, first day of kindergarten, missed that.
Man, I missed my first son's. I missed his first steps, his first day of school, all of that shit.
Yeah,
Man. I missed a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I went and had the little girl. Like, you know what? I ain't missing none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make up for shit that I motherfucking lost out on
Right.
with the little nigga. So,
Yeah.
you know, with both of them. And now my son, he want to live with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Right now, I'm in the process of, you know what I'm saying, getting him to stay with me. I just
Right.
got to sit down and talk with his mama, you know what I'm saying, so we can get to an agreement to where, you know what I'm saying, if I can't get full custody, I got to have joint something. Not to the point to where me and you argue and you like, give me my son coming home, bitch, and all that corny ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Nah, it gotta be something mutual. Right?
So, you know, we ain't gonna, and then, you know, all the motherfucking slander I had to endure. All the fake, deadbeat shits and all that old shit, I had to endure that shit. I had to take all that shit on the chin. All that running around slandering my name to these young motherfuckers who don't even know me.
Right.
It's like,
so they going.
Right, it's like, motherfucker, we in our 30s.
Yeah.
We in our mid to late 30s.
Yeah.
You hanging with motherfuckers in they motherfucking early to mid 20s.
Yeah.
Slandering me. They don't even know a nigga.
Hell nah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga, when they was out here, when they was learning ABCs, I was off the porch, nigga, smoking weed, selling crack, pack, busting pistols, all that, full throttle.
Yeah.
So a motherfucker don't even know nothing about me.
Right.
But then when they see, oh, that's such and such you talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's that damn nigga with that nigga. Damn, he don't fuck with his son. How he riding like that? Damn, he out here looking like that and he don't fuck with his kid. Like, you know, certain shit. And then you can tell when a motherfucker talking down on you because when you come around, everybody shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Or they look at the ground. Or they look at you sideways.
Yeah.
They gotta look at you because you fresh to death. You fly to the butt. They gotta check you out. And deep down inside, they want to holler.
Yeah.
Deep down inside, they want to see what's really going on with a nigga for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Deep down inside, bitch probably want to suck me up. Bitch probably want to suck me to sleep. You know, if the bitch wasn't...
wake you up with
man,
it.
you feel me?
Yeah,
If the bitch wasn't such a fucking crumb, she might have a
Yeah.
shot at some. You understand me? But bitch,
Bitch,
I'm...
a bum.
But you're a bum. And don't ever get it mistaken. Your boy is... Take it. Nah, let me quit talking shit. Let me quit talking shit, man. Let me quit talking shit, but
man.
yeah, man, we just talk about this
And
Klu KLUX Klan shit coming Saturday.
Right.
You know,
I was talking to a couple people about that shit too, right?
yeah.
Everybody trying to don't go, don't do it, don't.
Fuck that.
I said, man, let me see. They said, man, the best thing to do is don't give them no type of attention. Fuck all that.
Man, we ain't giving them no attention. I want to hear what the fuck they gotta say.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to no Klu KLUX Klan rally. I always
I
see
never
the
did
shit
either.
on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I always
Yeah.
see this shit on TV. This is a perfect opportunity for
And they get to wear their hoods too.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah.
I want to hear what the fuck they gotta say.
Right.
I'm gonna go there with a motherfucking open mind. I ain't coming there to start no shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck that and woo. I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker, man, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Like Clayton Bigsby, nigga, on Dave
Man.
Chappelle show.
Man.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Man, listen, because one thing for certain, two things for sure, you ain't gonna have that motherfucking meeting without these police around in the
no, you
motherfucking
ain't.
trenches.
Hell
You
no, you ain't.
definitely ain't gonna do that.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying?
They know where to have their little rally at.
But a motherfucker, let some real niggas get together. Real niggas will come out there to the country, nigga. With they, if we come out there with our pistols out, we'll come out there and talk shit. But the difference between us and them is we ain't gonna come out there motherfucking talking down and on some spreading hate shit.
Right.
We're gonna see what the fuck y'all really got going on.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I know you fuck around. What you got? What you trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, this shit crazy, right? When I was in check, like I had back in 15, I did a little 2-week little probation violation and shit in Greene County.
Yeah.
And I got into it with a little AB in that motherfucker and shit, right? So my nigga from Atlanta, he was up in there. He told me to chill out and shit, nigga. He like man, bro, no pressure. He like, man, you trying to get up out of here? Don't trip. Cause it was some misunderstanding shit, you know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't nothing to where, you know what I'm saying, I should have did so. Yeah. But I was still on some bullshit though. I'm walking around and nigga doing all types of shit, and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to press him and all that shit. But then so I get to CRC a year later, this motherfucker in there. Yeah. So now he, hey, what's up, bro, man? Nah, bitch, what's happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the bullshit now. But you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I was like, man, I'm tripping and shit. But then he linked up when his other AB partners got there, then he got back on it. Yeah. And then I'm like, hey, bro, I said, bro, who y'all get y'all dope from? He said, what? I said, y'all get y'all dope from niggas, don't y'all?
He gonna be on that shit.
Yeah, I said, y'all get y'all dope from black niggas. He said, why y'all hate the black people so much? Y'all love that one nigga that got that best dope. Y'all love him, but y'all hate niggas.
That's just a facade, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta wrap this shit up, man. I got to go somewhere and shit, man. We gotta wrap this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue to tune in to this Exit 54 shit, man. We about to wrap this shit up, man. I got some shit I got to do, man. You know, next week we gonna try to do this Klu KLUX Klan shit, even though they ain't trying to give me my permit to take the camera down there. I'm gonna fuck around and get it on my phone and upload it anyway. But yeah, man. Anything you wanna motherfucking plug in before we get up out this motherfucker, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Tune in to the show, man. Big bro doing this thing, man, already. You know what I'm saying? I've been tied up with the work and all that. Been late, missed the show, but it's all good, man. I'm back.
Man, we got some shit to do, man. And I just want to say one motherfucking thing before we get out this motherfucker. Kevin Durant.
Durantula.
The Fakula.
Durantula.
I want to say this to you. You bitch ass nigga.
KD.
Tell me how I feel. You the motherfucking got hurt. And them motherfuckers swept a team in the Western Conference Finals without your punk ass. The same team that you went to, that you had motherfucking down 3-1 and you couldn't close out. They don't even need your bitch ass, nigga.
Never did.
And don't try to take your punk ass back to OKC either, nigga.
Don't bring your ass to LA.
You mark ass nigga. I got one thing to say to you, nigga. Get a perm for your BBs, bitch.
Take your ass to New York, nigga. Go to the God.
Take your motherfucking ass to New York.
Go to the God.
Watch motherfucking mark ass motherfucker. Yeah, this motherfucker. Now what you say? What did you just ask me? When the Klan come to town? You know what I'ma do. It's the Exit 54 show. We gonna pull down on their ass. Yeah, and I'ma ask him, why do you hate niggas? And once he asks me that question, once he answers that, I'ma ask him, well, why do you hate the black man? And then we gonna go from there. But I'ma try my hardest to get it. You live on the Exit 54 show. Is there anything you wanna say? You what? Thank you. And we outside. What's up with my guy, man?
What's up, buddy?
You good?
Yeah, you talking about my jacket?
Yeah, put that shit up, man. Your jacket look like a goddamn
Vampire coat, huh? KW.
Hey, K-Dub. Hey, K-Dub. Say something to the Exit 54 show, man.
What's up, buddy? What's up, TV man? I would love to be on your show, TV man.
You on the show right now, man. Anything you want to say, man?
No, sir. Thanks for letting me on the show, sir.
It's funny, motherfucker. Hey, you a funny motherfucker.